So Sunday morning, it's a little rainy here in Western Pennsylvania. It's not as cold, so I'm not using as much wood. So this is an outdoor wood furnace or outdoor wood boiler. It's a central boiler, classic edge 550. This unit heats my entire house. I've got a 2,000 square foot house with a attached 3-stall garage and a basement I heat up with. So this has to you have to use seasoned wood with this unit. So I have my firewood. If you go to the left here, I've got all my firewood in here underneath the roof, and it's been drying for over a year. I usually burn about 7 full cords a year. So it's been a mild winter, so I have not used as much wood. So I've got plenty of firewood still to use. So this morning I'm just kind of out here dinking around. I do have this nice building and lean-to over my wood stove, so I stay dry out of the water, rain, snow. So it works out for me. It's a little bit of work, but I don't really mind it. I like cutting firewood. I enjoy being outside, and it's kind of like a free gym membership in my opinion. So it keeps me active, keeps me in shape, getting the firewood ready. So I usually fill this wood boiler in the morning, and it usually does about a 12-hour burn. Now on a day like today where it's not very cold, I'll probably get 14 to 16 hours out of what I just put in that wood stove. I'm gonna give you a better shot of the fire. So that box is probably 3/4 of the way full, and I don't really need to fit any more in because of the temperature today. So again, this will heat my whole house. It'll heat my domestic hot water if I wanted it to. If you guys have joined live, please subscribe or follow the channel. I would appreciate it. I do have some issues once in a while with it going out. That's why sometimes I'll split smaller firewood. I don't want like a big, huge log on there smoldering, so that's why I cut it into smaller pieces. Good question. So the one downside of my my shed, I do get a lot of smoke that kind of holds underneath it. But right now, I'm standing in here in the rain and staying dry. So I'll deal with the smoke, or as I call it, the haze. Morning, everyone. Good to see everybody. Once all this smoke clears out, I'm going to show you what the emissions look like on this unit. So it does do a double burn as the gasification unit. This is a 2017 model. So it's an older one, but it still does the trick pretty good. You just got to keep up on the maintenance and the cleaning. Again, if you haven't done so, please hit that subscribe and follow button, please. All right, I'm going to take you outside here. You saw the smoke when I opened the door, but now look at the smoke coming out. It's very, very minimal. So it's a very clean burning wood stove. I do have neighbors around. I don't want to smoke them out. I actually do have a neighbor that has a coal burner right down the road. And you know, when I get up and leave work or leave for work, I sometimes have to slow down because he's got the whole road smoked out and I can barely see. So this is a great unit for emissions. Just wanted to give you a better shot of my wood stove here. So that's what I'm working with. So the wood stove is underneath roof. And you can kind of see the smoke just a little bit on that, but not much. Anybody new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button or follow button. I would really appreciate it. So what I'm gonna do now is I've got a wheelbarrow full of ash. I'm gonna go dump it, and then I like to fill that wheelbarrow up with wood for this evening. So I'll be right back with you, okay? So stay tuned. Cartwheel Kid. So in a regular classic, you can burn any wood. They recommend seasoned wood, but you can burn any wood. In a classic edge, you have to burn seasoned firewood. So under 20% would be ideal. That's the only issue. If you burn unseasoned wood in this unit, it will plug up pretty darn quick. So a regular classic, that was my first one. You can burn almost anything. I like to burn oak, cherry, maple in this unit. Sorry, wind's blowing here a little bit. Move your back. Hang tight, guys. A little muddy out here today. Okay, as you can tell, the fan shut off, so the boiler reached temperature. And I'll do some re-splits here, especially because it's warmer. It does burn better. Get a knock there. Okay, so I have just did some re-splits for this evening. So I cut them up, or I split them up a little smaller, so that way they burn better. I do like that Connect wood splitter, Ryan. The only issue is any bigger pieces or knotty pieces, it's not going to go through, but it's one of the quickest machines I've ever seen. I do have some other videos on my YouTube channel. Check those out. Thanks, Jack from Log Cabin Firewood. Appreciate that. So that's how small I like to split them here in the warmer winter months. It seems to burn a lot more efficient. And I'll take a little bit of time and do that and not just throw huge chunks into smolder all day. If you guys haven't checked out Log Cabin Firewood, his name's Jack. He does a lot of stuff I do. He's got a 760, I believe. He's got great content as well. Him and I do a lot of the same stuff. I am doing a simultaneous broadcast. I'm going live on YouTube and TikTok. So if you're on YouTube, go check out TikTok. And if you're on TikTok, go check out YouTube. And it's just Off the Trails Outdoors. So pretty quiet, calm morning. A little rainy, a little wet. But for the most part, I'm dry underneath the woodshed here. Do you guys have any other questions about my outdoor wood boiler before I wrap it up and head inside? Again, if you haven't done so, please follow the channel or subscribe. That would greatly help. So again, this is an outdoor wood boiler made by Central Boiler. It's a Classic Edge 550, 2017 model. All right, guys, I've almost been on for 25 minutes. Again, stay tuned to the channel. Lots more to come this winter and into the summer. I got a lot of stuff planned for you. But some good things are coming to the channel. So if you just stay tuned, and the best way to stay tuned is make sure you subscribe or follow the channel. And if you're on TikTok, tap that screen for me so I can have this video rated higher, please. Okay, I'm gonna sign off, guys. I heat my house with firewood. And this is for a comment on TikTok, Green Gardener. So as you can see, I have a wheelbarrow full of seasoned split firewood that's gonna be going in that wood boiler this evening. Yep, you too, Jack. Have a great day. Stay safe.